G'day once again, folks. Welcome back to the channel. I've got a serious question for you. Why do you subscribe? Not to me, but to anyone. I'll let you think about that for a minute. But first, I'll address the elephant in the room. Not me, the shirt. Now, if you know your Star Wars, you should be able to recognize what that's from. I'll give you a hot tip. Yoda. Empire. So have you thought about why you subscribe? Alright, so most people sub or subscribe because of a particular topic or subject that interests them. It could be funny or entertaining or scientific or whatever. It could be that that person hosting is such a charming and enigmatic figure, but usually they subscribe for regularly uploaded content. Now, for those already familiar, my channel consists of the likes of videos of auto museums, my trike, the Karcher pressure washer, and there's a whole playlist of those, time-lapse footage, astronomical events, various karate videos like kata, gratings, etc. Nerf guns and Nerf Wars events. Those were pretty hot back in the day. Car-related content, including my Celica. Car meets and events. And a past project RAV4 that I had. And other RAV4 videos. Some gaming clips. There's even a Comic-Con event and an old review of my last video camera before I went off script and favoured GoPros instead. Basically, it's stuff that takes my interest, at least enough to make a video of. So what my channel is, essentially, is a vault. A repository of memories that I've been collecting ever since around 2007, until recently. So why this many subscribers? There's no real theme that my channel sticks to. As I've just outlined, it's rather varied and people sub to it for all different reasons. To the YouTube boffins out there, my channel is kind of an anomaly. It doesn't fit into any norm, and for some reason it keeps getting subscribers. Also, I don't do sub for sub, as it doesn't work, and people never watch the content. Most of the people that subscribe are anonymous, so I've no idea of who's subscribed and when, or for what purpose, but I only know they've subscribed when my sub count goes up. One of my recent uploads, which I saved from another uploader just on the off chance that it might be taken down, has had a bit of social media attention lately because of the subjects, Roy and HG. Legendary Australian commentators and comedians were in the spotlight. The video didn't go viral as such, but it did enjoy quite a bump in views when someone linked it to a social media platform for a topic of discussion. Because of that, a fair few people subscribed to my channel as well. But thinking about it, if all they were going to do was watch one video, why not just make it a favourite instead? Again, most people will usually sub for a certain theme of content, which will usually be put into a playlist of some kind, which is all good. But my stuff is so random that I don't have that many playlists to choose from. And a lot of my uploads are one-offs, which someone could just as easily favourite instead of subbing.
Here he goes. Hello, boys. Hello, boys. It's me.
Now, until recently, I'd never put out any calls to action, such as like, comment, subscribe, share, etc. As I believe people have a mind of their own and can decide for themselves whether they want to subscribe and like whatever, not just because I remind them to, or because I want them to. Unlike most of these YouTube channel motivators, I don't treat people like sheep, even though it feels like us YouTube uploaders are treating them like sheep with these calls to action. So I'll put it out to you guys. Why do you subscribe? It's a fundamental question, but one that seemingly, in my case, doesn't have such an easy answer. It's a personal choice, and I understand and respect that. As it is right now, I'm coming up on 500 subs, and I have no idea who has subbed for what reason, and why they're still subbed even now. So a lot of these subs actually go back to well back in the Nerf Wars era, so 2011, 2012 perhaps, and a lot of these people just haven't bothered unsubscribing for whatever reason. So it's on you. If you've subscribed, it's got to be for a reason, and I want to know what that reason is. So essentially, for the number of subscribers that I've got, there doesn't seem to be a balance of the number of views that you would probably expect. So coming up on 500 subscribers, you'd say probably 250, 300 views a day, let's just say, for argument's sake. All right, that's kind of what my channel would do on, say, a weekend. Now, during a weekday, between 150 and 200 views per day. Before this pandemic stuff happened, I was getting somewhere between maybe 50 and maybe 100, maybe 125 views per day, and that's all well and good. I've come to accept that. It doesn't seem like a lot, and it probably isn't a lot compared to a lot of other channels, but it's probably about right considering what my channel is. It's like I said, it's a vault, it's a repository of memories, so it doesn't stick to any one theme. While this pandemic has been underway, the viewership has gone up, as you'd expect. A lot of people stuck indoors, being bored, trying to figure out what to watch, and they kind of go surfing on YouTube. So some people found my channel and decided, okay, well, let's have a look. So I've been enjoying somewhere between 250 and 300 views. So let's just say, for argument's sake, double the viewership that I usually have. And it's been all well and good. But for the number of subscribers that I have, you'd probably expect that there would be that kind of viewership as a minimum, as a base. But this isn't right. This isn't true. So the number of subscribers that I do have is probably closer to the order of 100 to 150. And the rest, well, they've kind of stayed there for whatever reason and just haven't bothered unsubscribing. And yeah, it's just kind of got this disparity to it. You take a look at the graph, which I'll show you, and it doesn't seem like there's a lot of views, and there isn't. That's quite right. It's that there's not that many views as per the number of subscribers that I usually have. So I've seen people with maybe 300 to 400 subscribers getting somewhere around 1,000 views a day, and that's kind of what they'd expect, because they'd put out content maybe 2 or 3 times a week, whereas I'm lucky to put out more than about 2 or 3 videos a month on this channel. I'm more concerned about my vlog channel than I am about this one. So as I said, this one's just a repository. So this is kind of everything that's random that just kind of goes into this channel. So even when I have that, my viewership on my vlog channel is nothing like what I've got on my channel now. So it's even harder to understand. You kind of got a channel with direction like my vlog channel has, and this channel doesn't have any direction at all, and it's got all these viewers that seemingly, well, they're there but they're not. That's probably one thing YouTube will implement somewhere down the line, perhaps a timeout type of policy where inactive accounts or inactive users or people who have been subscribed to various channels for X amount of time, they kind of get unsubscribed by proxy. So YouTube kind of does the unsubscribing for them because they've forgotten about the channel or they haven't bothered to watch the channel or whatever. That's kind of an idea that I've had wandering around for a while. If you watch this, like, subscribe, share, comment, you know what to do. All the usual sheep stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you a bit later on.